Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Casey Zevenbergen and I am your friend. I have been a proud founder and now brand ambassador since December 2018. I welcome all brand ambassadors here to this webinar, Wednesday, 23rd of November 2022, for your constructive feedback to today's 12 p.m. update with Mr. Marty DeGamo. My co-host today is Mr. Dave Johnson, also from Thailand, a proud ambassador who, like myself, is honoured to be here to present today's Founders Feedback. This is the first time Dave and I have been hosts on such a prestigious event, so please go easy on us. We have exciting updates today, Marty himself, so we're looking for some great comments from as many of you as possible in the time permitted. So please raise your hand and we will bring you onto the panel so you can give us, whom are here today, and our CEO, Mr. Ash Mafara, your feedback, which is greatly appreciated, as he knows and wants to hear back from everyone. So here's your chance. Dave, I'll hand it over to you and hopefully we can now bring on some people and get their great feedback. It doesn't necessarily have to be about yesterday with Marty, or earlier today. It can be about anything that we've had during the week. So if we can bring some people on, it'd be great to hear from them. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Casey. Chris, did you want to say something, or Marty, did you want to say something before we start?
Oh, it's all yours, guys.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.
So welcome, as Casey said, my name's Dave Johnson. And today we're going to be talking about how we feel about ONPASSIVE, how we're feeling with what's happening right now and what's going on. I've got a few hands up. So I'll start reading off the top of the list. And if you want to come on and have a chat, stick your hand up and we'll get to you. Okay. So first one on the list I have is Rahim Sheikh. If you want to come on down. Rahim.
Hello, Rahim. Welcome, Rahim.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, we can hear you. How are you this morning, this afternoon, or wherever you are in the world?
Good morning, India.
Welcome, India.
Morning.
India.
Sir. Yes, go ahead. We can hear you.
First of all, Chris Johnson, happy birthday, sir.
We're not allowed to say happy birthday to Chris Johnson. Thank you for the wishes. Have you got anything to add, Rahim?
Sir, India.
Yes. Okay. Rahim, thank you for coming. There he is, Mr. Rahim. We can't hear you. You need to unmute yourself. Is he having trouble there, or shall we bring him back? Do we have somebody else that can come on and he can sort out his?
Yeah, bring somebody else in. Hey guys, when you bring someone in, the button that you're hitting is letting them talk. What you want to do is actually move them. So make sure you click promote to panelist.
Yeah, the three dots there, Marty. Yeah, there's just beside it, there's the three dots.
Yeah, that guy came in, was talking, but he wasn't in the panel. I had to move him in. That's why you saw him after the fact. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
We can try him again then, Dave, or we can try someone else and come back to Rahim.
I'll bring in John Barella next.
Dave, I brought a couple more people in just to help you out. If you get stuck, just wave your hand like this, and I know you need a little help, but you're doing great, man.
Hey, John.
Hello, guys.
Morning, John.
I didn't have a chance to put a background on. I have one, but since I didn't think I would be called this quickly or get on the panel and not have a chance, that doesn't matter. But I just wanted to come on. I'm glad you brought me on early because these two guys I know pretty well. And right off the top, I just want to thank them both because they've helped me a bit in ONPASSIVE. So they've been a lot of help to me, actually. And I just wanted to come on and say hello, and you guys are going to be great. And you know, one thing, you blew my first joke or first remark I was going to make, because I was going to say, you know, this is great. Casey, you're out here, and you know what? ONPASSIVE is launched. And you know what? Casey's finally going to be able to start putting backgrounds on, because he's going to get a computer that can handle it. And that's
I got a green screen. I got a green screen, John.
That's no good, because there's the you got a wonderful background there, and I'm the one that doesn't have the background. So there's the first thing that goes against me. And then and the other thing, I just would say that where are we in ONPASSIVE, and aren't we excited? And you know, I'm one of the lucky folks that has been able to get in and see my OES, and been playing around with it, and I'm having a little fun. Not right now, by the way. It's not, you know, we're having it worked on and such, but I was in there yesterday a lot and had a good time. I actually moved my 10 credits. I actually made a post on ONET, and that was great. And what else did I did? Several things as I'm looking around, and there's so much there for us to explore. So that's pretty exciting. But basically, so that's where I'm at about my feedback and positive feedback about the, you know, our new OES and where we're going, and our launch, of course. In fact, let me just say a little something. I have a gentleman that I help. And he's always, he asks me the same question just about every day for the last, I can't tell you how long, and I'm not even going to get into it, but, you know, it's one of those things where somewhere it's going to be like, so what do you think? Do you think maybe we might be, and I'm always going, yeah, you know, so, but sure enough, today I'm on the phone with him, and we haven't got him in yet, of course, into the OES. And I'm thinking, like, if he asks, well, all through, at the end of the call, he said to me, you know, John, you know what's the best thing? I said, what is it? What is it? And he goes, we are launched. And I thought, oh, there you go. We are launched. I don't get that question for sure. We are launched. Anyway, I also want to say to you guys, I promise two things. I'm not going to swear. Recently, I got a reputation for I slipped a couple places, and forgive me if anybody heard that out there. I swore, and besides that, I might swear actually, because I want to say to both you guys a tradition in the theater. I just want to say to you guys for tonight, merde. And that's, you know, I hope you know what that means. If you don't, I won't say, but it means good luck. And so that's what I want to say to you guys. And that's about all I've got, other than you guys are great. You look great. You sound great. And you belong there. Okay. And I just want to say, I would just like to say we're all in good shape. And I want to quote my favorite philosopher in ONPASSIVE, which is Oliver Fonte. I don't speak with a lot of excitement, but what I like to say is, you know, folks, especially where we are right now, we are fine. And so are you guys. So thanks a lot, guys, and have fun tonight. So that's all I got.
Thanks very much, John. We appreciate your words.
John, thank you. Okay. Okay, who have we got next? I just saw Raj. There he is.
Raj is back, and we have Judith Oliver also.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Good morning. How are you? Oh, yeah,
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Very good morning to all of you. And it is the Aragiraj from India. And it is a very proud moment for all of us. And not only for me, for all the brand ambassadors around the world. And I have gone into the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, and I have observed all the things in that, and it is excellent. And it is a very proud moment for all of us, because our Ash Mufarah sir and the tech team are doing a lot of hard work for the better life of all the grand ambassadors. Let us all be united, and let us also help the other people also around the world, and let us uplift the humanity. And not only that, the 20th of November 2022 is a memorable day for all of us, and not only for us, but for our family members and for our neighbors and everybody. Really, sir, and it is a very proud moment for all of us. And today, we have small glitches in that, and it will be solved within 1 or 2 days. It's not a great problem, but we have been waiting for this since 4 years. I have joined in this unicorn company only just 1 year back, but many people like you, I think, you would have joined 4 years back. But we have to appreciate the patience of many people, and it is a very proud moment for all of us. And let us celebrate, and let us be happy, and let us remove all our stress and strain that is in our mind, and make us show us the real visionary vision that our Ashmore Pare has towards all the founders. And not only we being developed may make us all develop around the world, and show the gratitude to our CEO, sir. Thank you, sir, and probably for every, especially Martin, sir, or the other persons who are doing a lot of YouTube work. I have been observing Red sir and Martin sir, Chris sir. Every day in the evening, around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I'll be observing all the YouTube. It is excellent, sir. We appreciate you once again. Thank you, sir, for the panelists who are really connected to this program, host and co-host, everybody. Thank you. Have a great day. I wish you all the best for the day to come. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Raj.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That was great. Yeah, we're all extremely happy. We're in a very good position here now, and seeing we've launched, everybody should be extremely excited. So thank you for your comments.
Okay, next I'm going to bring on Judith Oliver.
Hello.
Morning, Judith.
Hi, Judith.
Hi. I just wanted to say that I am very excited. I have not been able to do my back office yet, but I can see all kinds of interesting things on there. And so I'm getting really excited, and I'm sure it'll be any time. So I'm being very patient, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the hard work you've done throughout the years, and just tell you that I can't wait to meet everybody and to get going. So that's all I have to say tonight. Thank you all.
Thank you, Judith. That was really good. Yes, we're all waiting. Well, I am certainly still waiting to get into my OES, and patience, and we will all get in very soon. Thank you for that, Judith.
I was lucky. I got in 2 days ago, and I set everything up, and then I haven't been able to get back in since and really have an explore and a play with it. But it is really impressive. The backup, right. The OES is really, really impressive. Yeah, very easy to use, color coordinated, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun on there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to once the maintenance is finished, we can get back and have a play.
Yep, me as well, Dave.
Okay, so I'm going to bring on the lovely Robin Noble.
Look, Robin Noble's here. Welcome, Robin.
Fantastic.
Sawadee krap. And how are you? Where is the best pad thai?
Most of the corners have good pad thai.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. It's wonderful to be on with both of you. A part of the world I miss very much. This is so wonderful again that we're able to do this sort of thing, and with you two gentlemen leading us, it's a real honor to be with you. I've chosen not to get in and try and get into my back office at this point and to get into the new OES. It's just something that I know to let the company do its business and let them do it without extra stress and pressure. And the people who have been coming to me and saying, what's going on? Why do we do this? Why are we waiting? It's because the company actually is focusing on the public. And that's exactly what we want them to do. Sure. So we've launched to the world. That's the highlight of what's happened this week. The fact that everybody has seen us around the world, thanks to FIFA and the streaming through beIN Sport, that is the exciting part. We know that the founders are going to be looked after. We know that the brand ambassadors are moving into that next phase, and we know that we're going to have the most incredible back office and new ecosystem back there with everything that's going to be easy for us to use. So really, truly, my recommendation is to just let everybody go and spend some time with their families. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving for those of you in the States. For those of you elsewhere, maybe be kind to your family, the kids, the spouse, do something special with them. We've put so much time and effort into being with ONPASSIVE, and give the tech teams a chance to, get a little bit of rest. They've been pulling over duty and many hours of extra time. And we'll just ease into this easily. Nobody's going to miss out on this. Nobody's getting any extra points, extra coins, extra anything by getting in early and rushing the system. And in actual fact, it's going to delay potentially because the rush of 1.4 million has to be stabilized against the public who are coming in. So let the system and let the tech teams do what they need to do, and we will be in soon enough. And once we're there, we're all together again. Thank you both, gentlemen. Have a good evening on this webinar. And Marty and Chris, you guys, well, the naughty pair, and we'll catch up later on. Nice to see you both. Enjoy the time in Thailand and say hello to it from somebody who loves it and misses it dearly.
Will do.
Thank you so much, Robin, and hopefully one day we can meet here and have some pad thai.
Chris, is it your birthday today?
No.
No, okay. I just had a message come up on Messenger saying it was your birthday. Sorry.
My birthday is actually Thanksgiving, so officially you can't wish me happy birthday until next year. So it is March.
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving being English, so I thought I'd wish you a happy birthday instead.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Jeff Pinder, love this guy.
Yep, Jeff Pinder just come on. Jeff, I'll bring you on now. Morning, Jeff.
Hey, good morning. Well, good morning. That sounds really interesting. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Hello to everybody.
Hey, Jeff.
I believe by now everybody should think of me or know me that I'm that voice. My cup is always full, and I just want to take this opportunity to kind of echo what I believe most of our leaders have been saying. What I know Robin just said a few seconds ago. But I want you to think, I would like for us to perhaps think about where we are like this. In order for us to have gotten to where we are, we would have to have made some decisions. And a lot of those decisions included us trusting this process. I've heard analogies of us taking a flight and never having to worry about what's going to take place between point A and point B. The pilot, you never ask questions about whether the pilot is qualified or who's on the flight and so forth and so on. We're beyond that, right? We are at this point where it's just, this is the most difficult thing for humans to do. And I'm so grateful for this process. It's waiting. Imagine you having to go to take a journey, which is what we are on. And this journey, you can picture yourself at the journey. You can envision yourself being active and doing various things at point A in this journey. But in order for you to get to point B in this journey, you have to be in position at point A in this journey. That's where we all are right now. So in essence, to those of us who are anxious and thinking about this, over processing things, it means that there's a little bit of part we need to do some little bit more internalizing and realize that we are in better shape than we really think we can be. Just, I don't want to sound cliche-ish, but let's just relax a little bit. Robin said it right. Take this time, take a few days and go to your family or hang out with families, whatever you need to do. Just step away. Sometimes you just got to step away from the environment that you've been engulfed in for so long. And yes, you're anxious and excited about what's coming, but you know, there's steps and there's processes. We do not want this rocket to take off. I've used this analogy before, and in midair, it explodes. It's not going to happen. We want to make sure that everything is done. I completely trust this process. So I like to use this analogy. If you were on a bus and you're taking this bus to somewhere, the first thing you did is you got on the right schedule. We've already done that. Let's just wait for this bus to arrive. And when the bus arrives, get on the bus. Find yourself a comfortable spot, put some headphones on, put some glasses on, get to know the person next to you, and enjoy this ride. Because I don't know if anybody else can believe this more than I do, but this bus takes us to point B. When we get to point B, there's an absolutely true celebration. There's 1.4+ million of us at point B. We're all thinking the same things. We're all going to be at the same place. We're going to arrive there together. And by the way, it's not only one bus. There are many vehicles with all of us on it going to the same destination. So I just want to make this contribution and let everybody know I've not gone to my back office in the last 24 hours. I tried a few times and I realized what was going on, so I stopped. I'm not touching it. I will wait until Saturday. I'm going to made a plan, a schedule that Saturday morning, I'm going to wake up after I've had my breakfast. I'm going to sit down on my computer and I'm going to try to go into my back office to see if I can get to my OBS. That's my plan. And between now and then, just relax. And also, finally, as you are waiting, you have to start thinking, planning, just write down some names and find some contacts that you want to get be prepared so that when this bus stops and you get off at the next destination, you're ready to hit the ground running. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you very much for that, Jeff. That's great. And as Robin said, the company is doing the work for us at the moment with all the great ad they've got on at the Be In Sports. So I believe we're going to get a lot of interest in the very near future. So let's stay tuned and take it easy. And no doubt one of these days we will get into our OES. Thank you, Jeff.
Very good words by Robin and Jeff there. I have to admit, as soon as I saw that go to the ecosystem button, I ran downstairs like a naughty child on Christmas morning, ripping presents open. I couldn't wait to get involved in it. And it's obviously, I think a lot of other people follow the same sort of suit. And now obviously the company's catching up and all the pages are catching up. So now we've got to sit back and wait, where if we'd have spent a little bit more restraint in the first point, we might have been up and running. So it's probably our fault that it's gone down a bit. So yeah. Robin and Jeff both hit the nail on the head there. We should sit back, relax, look at what we've got and start planning for the future. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so exactly. I've got Rajendra up next. I'll unmute you now, Rajendra, if you want to come on.
Welcome, Rajendra.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
Hello, yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. And first of all, I would like to thank Rob. And I'm happy to see Casey and my friend Dave here. We are longtime friends. We've been chatting on Marty, Chris, and Red's live stream. So I'm happy to see them here. And obviously, I'm happy to see Marty and Chris also. And happy birthday, Chris, today. And happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends here. And I would like to say that, the journey so far is really full of excitement and interesting. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy with the progression, what's been going on. And I do understand the tough time the tech team is facing. They are working tirelessly, and I'm also at times get frustrated that I'm unable to log in or I'm unable to register myself. But later on, I try to understand that, 1.4 million people, they cannot register in one go. So we have to give some time, and we need to be patient, relax, and let things go. And finally, we all will register. We all will go ahead with ONPASSIVE, because as Mr. Ash Mufareh has said, that no one will be left behind. And I know that no one will be left behind. So we have to be just mindful and be patient and relax and let things go and let things stabilize. And finally, we will be with ONPASSIVE, and the world will know ONPASSIVE very soon. And we are moving towards super unicorn. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajendra. That was very nicely spoken. Appreciate it. And no doubt we will keep on chatting on the lives very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rajendra. Okay, next I'm going to bring on the famous Pat P.
It is.
Hello, thank you for allowing
me to speak
tonight.
Hey, Pat, how are you?
And Dave. I've been better. I have pneumonia right now, but I've been missing my webinars and my Zoom, so I had to jump on tonight. And in our ONPASSIVE ecosystem, don't worry, folks, we're all going to get there. We all belong together. We're one huge family. And we got to remember, Mr. Ash Mufareh would never leave anyone behind. I'm sorry if I'm a little slower tonight, but
you take your time.
I was reading a verse today in Psalms, and it's, I belong to you. Well, I belong to ONPASSIVE, and ONPASSIVE belongs to all of us. So I have to say, I still belong to you. You hold my right hand. You guide me with your counsel. He guides us each and every day. So when we can relate everything that we read in the Bible and bring it back to Mr. Ash Mafara, because it is a divine process that he has given us. You know, there's a lot of parents and children out there that need a lot of help. And with ONPASSIVE, it's going to happen with our platform, Oh Bless. So let's us be blessed and take our time and relax and enjoy every process, every minute that we go. I know I've been excited about getting in like everyone else. I did get into one account, but I went to bed. I said, that's it. I can't do anymore. I heard from Robin and she said that the system was down. I said, that's fine. It's time to relax, enjoy the process, but we all belong together and we all stand together. We walk together. We hold hands together. We are in it to win it. We have to remember those words, and we have to remember we are hand in hand. And Mr. Ash Mafaro will not let us down. He has never done that. He had made the promises from day one, and I still follow by it. I don't know what else to say. When I did get in there, I just did what I had to in the OES, and that was it. I said, no more. I did think that I should post an ONET, but I thought, oh, I can still go back to Founders and do that, but I don't know if I can or not. I haven't tried. I haven't even been on the computer. So we all belong together. We all stand together, walk together. No one will be left behind. Have faith, have trust, have patience, and everything will work out. Thanks, Dave and Casey, for allowing me on. Hello, Marty and Red. Nice to see you all. God bless.
Great to have you on. Great to have you on, Pat. And please take care of yourself. We're praying for you, and anyone else that's sick in our family, we always pray for them and hope for the best and a speedy recovery. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thanks very much. It's really nice actually talking to the people face to face that we've been sort of chatting to on the webinars for so long. That's really cool. So I'm enjoying this.
That's great.
Okay.
Who do we have next, Dave?
I've got Doyle Deb Singh. I'll bring you down and ask you to unmute.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I am opportunity give you. I like you. Host, co-host, Chris Johnson, Marty Diggermo, Casey, Zebander, Deva, Mukuleshwar Roman. Thank you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone or participate. Wow, excited. The platform give you the Ash Muffer, sir. Lovely see you, Ash Muffer, sir. I love you, Ash Muffer. I am very excited. I'm from Bangladesh, sir. I'm from Bangladesh. I like it. See you, Ash Muffer. Sir, I am simply busy. Next I am talking webinar. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, everybody loves Mr. Ash Mafare. Thank you for your comments.
Okay, next I've got Mohammed Rahman. Mohammed, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Mokhulsur Rahman, I'll unmute you now.
Okay, thank you, sir.
How are you?
Thank you, everybody, in this webinar. Welcome, and I am happy. At first, thank you, all brand ambassador. Thank you, my opportunity. At first, I want to say cordial love with our lovely CEO, Ash Muffer, sir, with giving an opportunity in this platform on ONPASSIVE. And all my brand ambassador, good morning. So, unfortunately, suddenly I visit and this webinar, So nothing to say at this moment. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mohammed.
Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Now to the big guy. To Raphael. I'm going to ask you to unmute in Raphael. There you go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Marty, should I say it? Oh, you know I got to say it, right? What's up, all? Hey, Chris. It's not coming, Chris. It's here. We have arrived. ONPASSIVE has launched to the world, and what a great moment. I just thought, I didn't have much to say. I just came to support my chat brothers, KCC and Big Dave Johnson. Hey, I didn't want you guys here hanging by yourself, so I came and support you guys. But hey, let me say something to my brand ambassadors. Guys, stop adding extra stress to yourself. The system is down. You can't do anything. Don't be calling people saying that you can't get into your back or to your OES. We know it's down. We know Mr. Mafar and the tag team has brought us this far, so they're going to take us over the hump. So stop stressing. Stop bringing extra stress on yourself, guys. We have arrived. We are here. ONPASSIVE has launched to the world, and there ain't nothing no one can do about that because we are here for good. Hey, guys.
That's
right. God bless you all. I just thought I'd come and support my brothers tonight, and peace out.
Thank you so much, Raphael. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you, sir.
Okay, now we have Anil from India. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Good morning. Can you hear me, sir?
Can hear you, Anil, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I would like to thank everybody, especially my CEO. You know, I've put up 2.5 years in this beautiful, wonderful project. And when I go for my morning walk, people, they ask me, what are you doing? What are you doing? So what I say is, I'm the brand ambassador for ONPASSIVE. For a while, I just think that I'm on top of the world. That is the feeling which I receive. Really, I'm really excited. Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much, Anil. Yes, everyone is extremely excited at the moment. We've launched and we're just waiting for the next chapter to come in. So thank you, Anil.
Okay. We have, oh, I've lost him. There he is. Mohammed Robin Ali, I'm going to bring you on board now.
Hi, all ambassador founders and respected.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, thank you. Yeah.
I am so very excited. ONPASSIVE, all one of the best IT company. Thank you, sir. All of you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming on. Much appreciated, Mohammed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohammed. Who else we got, Dave?
That's all the people with their hands up at the moment. Surely there must be more people who want to talk to us, Casey.
I don't know. Maybe we scared them away.
I could call a few people out that I see on there that I know would talk. I think I seen the Godfather on here. I haven't heard him. I'd like to hear what he's got to say. Godfather, you still out there? Let me see. You guys remember the Godfather, right? Harold Fox coming in. Let me get the Godfather. Where's he at?
Godfather. Oh, Harold. Yeah.
Harold's coming in, but I know I just seen him.
There we go.
Harold will talk for a couple minutes. Let him know
hey,
how
Harold,
much
how are you?
Good evening, everyone. I went off because I was the first one on, and I said, I'm not coming on first today. I'm going to wait till somebody else did. But once again, Marty, not Marty. I keep saying calling Chris Marty and Marty Chris. I got to get that right. Y'all are twins. Anyhow, Chris, I was listening to your show today, and Marty came on, of course. But the thing is, all we have to do is be patient. I can remember when I first joined back in 2019, the first day after I joined, I said to my sponsor, when are we going to launch? He said, you just got here. And, you know, I learned to be patient, to enjoy the process, the ride, because this thing has been wonderful. I've met so many people, and I've come out my bag, I should say, because basically I don't like talking to a lot of people on a whole. But this thing has really changed my perspective. I love talking to you guys about ONPASSIVE. And I found out that I can talk a long time about ONPASSIVE. But yesterday I got into my OES. I got into my OES, went through it, and you know, was very proud. And it said it was successful. When I got into it, it said you have successfully got into your OES. And I tried to get back into it, and of course, they're still working on everyone else's. So I just know that I'm already in it, and I am so excited to be in it. ONPASSIVE has been an amazing thing to me. I'm gonna give you my age. I'm 73 years old, and I've been blessed to be able to. I mean, this thing is real. I don't know. It's made me younger or something. I don't know. But I am so excited about this business, and I just can't wait to meet you guys in person. I'm looking forward to it. And Chris,
Thank you so much.
Waiting for the co-host. I'm excited about it. I had a dream about it last night. I had a dream. But you guys are doing a fantastic job. You're encouraging me, you know, when I see new people come on and go through the rigmaroles of hosting and stuff, it's encouraging, you know, and I just want to say I am truly blessed. Thank you guys for letting me share.
Thank you so much, Harold.
Thanks, Harold. Much appreciated.
It's a pleasure for us to be here, and I think hopefully others will be listening to us, and they'll also raise their hands and come onto the panel and be a host or co-host. Thank you so much, Harold.
Definitely.
Okay, there's no way he's 73 years old. I'll say it again. There's no way he's 73.
He's aged very well, very well.
He has. Yes, he has.
That's pretty impressive, actually. Yeah. Okay, next I've got Arthur. I'll ask you to unmute.
Exciting! I'm so excited. Thank you all for inviting me. Chris Johnson, happy birthday, buddy. Wow, I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've been on the panelists, but I've been in the background and paying attention, staying engaged. And I'll tell you what I'm so excited about most. First, I'd like to thank Mr. Ashmafari, the Hyderabad engineers, Dr. Soha and the old media team, and all of the Mr. Muhammad Kamal, and everyone in Dubai and Hyderabad, and as well as all of the brand ambassadors all across the world. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And I'm excited about a family that works as a team all across the world. What we have here, I'm so excited about it because I see myself being a part of a multi-billion-dollar debt-free, and it's not just a business though. It's a movement that will take take the world by storm from down through all of the generations to come. Now, I can picture myself being in a multi-billion-dollar company that, how do I say it? Like Walmart or any other company, it's our business. Now, we as brand ambassadors, We all have to be excited about that because, you know why? Because we didn't have to do anything to build this multi-billion-dollar giant super coin. So picture it. Just sit back, relax, and let the professionals do what they're doing. And thank you, Mr. Ashmafari, for choosing the right people that also saw the vision that we all saw, 1.4 million of us. And I want to thank you all, and I appreciate you all for standing and holding on, because we got something coming that's bigger than, you know, I saw a movie that said, you know what? We are bigger than U.S. Steel. Now, I don't know what U.S. Steel is, and I don't know if it still exists, but I can tell you that we are bigger than the world itself. I mean, we going futuristic, way out there. So thank you, Mr. Ashmafari, and thank you all brand ambassadors for standing together one by one. And we're going to take the world with us that wants to go with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arthur. Yes, it's going to be one big dynasty, I think, the ONPASSIVE dynasty.
Yes, it will.
Thank you so much. We're really looking forward to it. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, next I've got Pedro. I'm going to unmute you now, Pedro.
Yes, good evening, Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
And Sevenbergen. How you all doing? And Marty DeGarmo in the background. Listen, guys, I've really been enjoying watching how you are educating us in how to be effective in expanding the message, because now I was doing it myself in my own way, talking about it before the launch. And but I was always wondering what would happen with this call, because some people would give me their information, their contact information, others wouldn't. And I said, well, I left a message, the company is going to benefit. But then I started to understand that, no, it's not like that. We benefit if we make it known to others, because that traffic will be distributed amongst us. So how grand is that? Isn't that something? So whatever I did, it was perfect, unselfish. I just wanted to know what would happen with that traffic. But anyway, to make it short, I had to miss the webinar yesterday all day because I got messages with information with the urgent to log on. And I was able to log on one account. I have two accounts because 10 years ago, I was hoping to start up a company and signed up for a website that I never got. And look what I found 10 years later, a gem. I'm not going to have a website, I'm going to have a company. The products are superior. I was playing with trying to create my profile, my mail account, and of course the calendar is messed up. They're going to catch up with that. I had to go back trying to find, I wanted to put my date of birth, and I had to punch about 2,200 clicks going back to my date because I am that old. And finally, when I found it and I tried to put it in, it wouldn't take it. But that's, I understand that's, we are testing. That's what we need to be clicking, because then they know what the glitches they're going to fix. So when it comes out to the public, for us, it'll be perfect. So I am enjoying the ride all the way. Appreciate Marty and Chris educating us. It's great. I heard Marty saying how to make a little video, 3-minute video. I think I'm gonna go for that. I went to a gathering in Florida. I met Susie McCrea, as I said the other day, and I met Ron Lorg. Oh, outstanding man. He suggested to make cards, and he embedded, I'm not gonna tell it. I'm gonna save it, but he gave me a great idea. Oh my goodness. So everybody that is knowledgeable is educating others. That's the unselfish thing to do. And so I appreciate all the help that you guys are giving us. and because we're going to win together. We're already winners of the World Cup because we're going to get a lot of traffic. So, okay, that's all I have to say about the feedback, and I appreciate, guys, that you are continue together. Together, we are going to make it to the highest top.
Thank you.
Sure are. Thank you so much for your comments. Great. Yeah, we're all excited, and we can't wait for the next step. We're just dying to get in there and get our hands in and wash it all around and get things going. So thank you so much for your comments.
Okay, next I'm going to bring on Alfred Smith. I'm going to ask you to unmute here, Alfred.
Yes, hello to everyone.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine, sir. Just want to make a small comment. First of all, let me say to God be the glory for great things he has done. Now, I joined ONPASSIVE in April 2021. So I had a good time from then to now. Now, the launch of ONPASSIVE is this amazing company has taken me on this journey. It takes me on this journey back. It's like I'm back in school. And now I am so excited to know that it's giving me the freedom. And I already feeling the freedom from ONPASSIVE, even though the apples didn't start coming up, but I already feeling the freedom. I admire Mr. Ash because only one other person who I know or who I heard about, like Mr. Ash, he said what he meant and he meant what he said. So when he says something, you could bet your life on that sure. He meant what he said. And I just want to thank Mr. Ash and all the leaders in ONPASSIVE, Hyderabad, media team. I want to thank all of them for this journey and this experience they have given me. So I just want to say good night to everybody and thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You're very correct with Mr. Ash. I mean, he's been very transparent. I've been a founder and now a brand ambassador since 2019. So I can assure you that everything that Mr. Ash has said during that period has come to fruition. He hasn't been able to tell. He hasn't been able to tell us everything, but he certainly let us know as much as he could. So we appreciate that, and I've watched this company grow for a long time.
It sure is, because from the time I joined ONPASSIVE, I haven't looked to join no other company or nobody else from then to now, because Mr. Ash said this company is going to give you freedom, financial freedom to do whatever you want to do. So I want to thank him for that very much from the bottom of my heart.
That's right. Trust the plan.
Yes, I trust the plan.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Alfred. Much appreciated. Okay, now I'm going to bring on my big buddy, George. I'll ask you to unmute there, George.
Hello, hello, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm quite good. Thank you. First and foremost, I'm really so excited about seeing you, Dave, and Caster Zavenbach, because we always chat on Matty's lives and Chris's lives. By the way, Matty, congratulations for having got a new specs. You look better with them. Yeah, now one of the things that I would want to say, I joined ONPASSIVE about 20 months ago. That's in 2021, March. But the time that I joined, what transpired, what I was saying I wish I'd joined way before then, because most of the things that you guys were discussing, especially those ones who are in ONPASSIVE much earlier than us, it was real good. It's a journey that is worth any human being to be on. Now, I've seen so many brand ambassadors who were panicking for not being able to go into the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Man, if you've been following, I know there is nothing challenging to ONPASSIVE that cannot go away. Nothing. so far where we've reached, and having looked at the team that our CEO surrounded himself with, I know there's nothing that can defeat us. It is good. Actually, the best way to thank Ash Mufara and the team in Hyderabad is for us to wait and move with them, support them in any way possible. We cannot say that we are thanking them when we are panicking, when we are being negative, when we are criticizing. No, that's not the best way. So that's why I'm asking each and every brand ambassadors around the world, let us hang in there. It's already done deal. We are fine anyway. Hashtag Oliver Fonti. Others, guys, thank you so much. And greetings from a small country called Uganda. Love you all. God bless you.
Thank you so much, George. That was very nicely said. Appreciate you coming on and giving us some support. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, George. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, next I'm going to bring on Mr. Avatar Singh in the UK. There we go. Good morning.
Hello, everyone. My name is Avatar Singh. I live in the UK, and I enjoy the journey of ONPASSIVE. My 2 years completed in ONPASSIVE coming 1 December 2022. And I am very happy with ONPASSIVE. My all family join ONPASSIVE. We are champion. We are all brand ambassador of ONPASSIVE. I special thanks to Mr. Ash and all tech team, and Mr. Chris, Mr. Marty, Mr. Red, and Mr. Julie, Mrs. Julie, and all lovely brand ambassador. Thank you very much for giving us a best opportunity for the world, and must change our life with ONPASSIVE. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Avatar. Much appreciated.
Yes, thank you, Avatar. Thank you for coming on.
Are you driving, Avatar? Oh, he's driving.
No.
Okay, no worries. Okay, not anymore. Okay, Tim Dillon, I'm going to bring you on now.
Thank you, Dave. Hello, Marty. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Casey. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for the ride of our life. We are becoming part of history. If you don't know it now, you will soon. This is so historical what Ash is doing. I am so proud of him and his teams across the globe, and so proud of all you folks, because we are making this an historical journey through time. Buckle up, sit down, relax, and be patient. I have gotten into my OES with one account. I soon will have all my accounts activated, and I look so forward to that day, and it's coming so soon. If we just take a breath, sit back, and just pay attention. Ladies, gentlemen, we are going where no one has gone before. Have fun, relax, trust it, believe it. We are in a great place. I thank you all. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the rest of your life.
Thank you so much, Tim. Yes, we are in a great place, and it's only going to get bigger and better, my friend. just hang in there, trust the plan, and we're going to be there. Thank you so much, brother.
Okay, next I'm going to bring on Kafri Raha Sakara.
Greetings, greetings, and good night to each and every one, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. If it's the daylight, the night, wherever the day has brought you. Yes. Once again, I'm coming to you from the USA, and I'm saying, hey, guys, this ONPASSIVE is something that you can't imagine. Loving it all the way. I would like to thank Ash Mufara and his family, his wonderful family, the team in Hyderabad, the team in Dubai. I'd like to thank all of them. And yes, I joined this company in 2020 of September, and I saw one video. And that one video sold me. I was sold. That was it. I didn't want to hear anything else. I joined that same day, right? And from there, I've been riding ONPASSIVE. I'm loving every moment of it up to the day, right? And continue. So I'm not worrying, okay? I'm cool like a cucumber. And I will continue being cool like a cucumber, okay? And also, like I said before, right? ONPASSIVE is dear to my heart. Oh Bless is dear to my heart. And I can't wait until Oh Bless is here in the US and we start doing our thing. And I would love to see mobiles, okay, helping the homeless, feeding the homeless, going from state to state, going from city to city, okay, helping those the less fortunate. And ONPASSIVE is going to do that. And like Ash always say, we are stacking the cool, okay, ONPASSIVE to the world. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, right, let's continue to support. And like others said, don't worry, everything is fine. You know, we already in. It already launched, so why worry? Just sit back and relax and let the tech team do their job. So thank you very much for letting me on. And Chris, happy Earth Strong Day. Very much. Happy Earth Strong Day. And I hope you live to see many, 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 many more. And Marty, you guys are doing a great job, right? And
thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks very much. It was great.
Okay. But for those who didn't know, Chris is actually my dad. Okay. So.
Good one, Dave.
Actually, I forget my surname. Okay. Doyle's back. I'll mute you again, Doyle.
It's Mr. Doyle.
No, it's not unmuting.
No.
There you go. There you go, Doyle.
Welcome. Casey, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Dave Johnson, sir. Thank you, Bertie Garbo. Thank you, K. Johnson, sir. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I like it, all brand ambassador. Lovely see you, smooth party. ONPASSIVE my future, ONPASSIVE my life, ONPASSIVE my heart. I am very, 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 very excited. Super unique ONPASSIVE brand ambassador and participant. How are you? I love you, all participant, host, co-host. I am so really lovely and enjoy the process and standard the enjoy day coming soon. Thank you. I love you all participant and brand ambassador. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for your words. Lovely. Thank you.
Okay. Next, I'm going to bring on Vic Johnson, another brother.
Yes, hello, Johnson.
Johnsons.
The Johnsons are here. Yeah, another Johnson. Wow. So listen, guys, it's been, let's see, I joined in September 2018. and I thought I was late. I said, oh my God, how many people are in this? Wow, it was like less than 9,000, somewhere around 9,000 people. And look at where we've grown to now, to the launch. I'm very, very lucky. I'm very excited. I'm humbled by you guys. Have all the patience in the world, even though you're not tech support, but you're providing moral support as well as for people who are less, technically inclined or just having difficulty. I take my hat off to you guys because you're like the glue that holds everybody together, even though you're not technical support, and people need to understand that as well. But, I'm not long-winded. I just am really grateful. I'm honored and just happy to be here, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much, Vic. Vic Johnson, another Johnson.
Oh,
love it.
We're taking over the world slowly.
He looks just like me too. That's my twin brother right there.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed Morshed, I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. How are you?
Listen to me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. All participate the feedback. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. You are talking me and feedback, international webinar of feedback. I'm very excited to OES. I'm joined the OES, and this website is very, very useful, and I am very glad to the website. Then one time I saw the website, and that never this side. That's a maintenance in the Hyderabad tech team and media team. I am proud of the Ash Mufari. Then he is a great and powerful platform in the world. So 1.4 million founders in this world is a Superman. I am very glad to Ash Kumar, his family, and otherwise all founder in the world, because he is the great platform and a humanity, because the humanity is a big situation in the world. I am so proudly so great on passive, and I am a brand ambassador, and all brand ambassador is the very grateful. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chris Johnson. Thank you, Martin DiCarmo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, Mohammed.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we are all grateful for being part of OnPassive. Thank you so much.
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to unmute you now. There we go.
Hey,
Morning.
good evening.
Evening.
Hey, I finally made one.
Morning.
Hey, good evening, good morning. My name is Daniel Welch. I'm out of Washington State. Became a founder in June, mid-June. I really didn't understand what it was. I didn't even really get involved with it until about October, mid-October. I happened to see a post from somebody else about OnPassive, and I said, hey, didn't I get involved with OnPassive like a month or two ago? Let me go check out and see what they're doing. And I started digging a little deeper and became super impressed with what they were doing. So many people worldwide. And I realized that I had become a part of a movement of something we're talking like, I don't want to say their company names. I don't know if I should be saying that, but we're at the ground level of something that's big. And I would like to thank a friend of mine named Emmanuel Owowi, I believe his name is. He lives in Lagos, Nigeria. I met him at the beginning of the pandemic. And became, of course, good friends. Of course, good friends over the course of time. And he popped into my inbox. We were looking for some passive income type opportunities. And I'm not sure if he Googled it or what, but he says, "Hey, Dan, I found something called ONPASSIVE." And at the time, a lot of passive type opportunities weren't doing great. So I kind of discounted it. And I said, this is going to be another one of those things. But I came back into it and realized that it wasn't what I thought it was. And when I started taking a look at what the products offered and some of the services offered and just how many people worldwide were involved, I said, okay, hey, this is something I really like. And I guess I'll just say I'm starting to get into creating some type of video content now. And I'm not such a big fan with the features that are offered. So I'm really wanting to start digging into OConnect to see what type of features are available, how easy it is to record, how easy it is to post in other places. So I'm really looking forward to that. I believe my video creation skill set's about ready to increase dramatically.
Excellent.
I also want to take a real brief moment to say hi to Cynthia Brown. She's my upline. Hi, Cynthia, if you're watching. She's the one that's been communicating back and forth with Emmanuel and I. So I'm hoping to meet them someday. And I actually hoping to meet a lot of you someday. I wouldn't mind getting over there to India and meeting the Hyderabad team. I feel, and I want to thank the team now for the amount of work that they put in. I feel like they're kind of the unsung heroes. A lot of the leaders and the CEO, hey, Mr. Ash, hope to meet you someday. But I feel the team doesn't get a lot of acknowledgement for the work that they put in. So I want to thank you for all your hard work and diligence and sleepless nights to make this a success. So yeah, I guess I'll finish by saying I had a chance to finally get into the EOS. I'm really impressed. I like its setup. I can't wait till some more of the features start being offered to see what's available. I shared it with 2 select friends of mine, and they're really interested. I believe they went in and got into the ONPASSIVE public site and go ahead and jumped in. I said, you guys can go ahead and just do it now. Don't wait for my links. I want you guys to see what it's all about. I want you guys to get on board, start telling everybody about it. And let's all make this transition to get away from these systems that really aren't in our favor.
That's great. Thank you, Daniel. It sounds like you haven't been with us for very long, but you're certainly really into it now, and which is a great thing. We've got a lot of new people, and a lot of them are showing their faces these days, or making themselves known, and that's great because I mean, I joined when we were still Go founders, so that's a long time ago, and we've really progressed to where we are today. So I'm glad you're with us, and I think you'll really enjoy the ride the way we're going at the moment. So hang in there. We are fine. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Daniel. Okay. Next. Oh, hang on. I've got Mohammed Rokabul Hassani from Bangladesh. I'm going to unmute you now.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hi, I am Rokabul Hassan from Bangladesh. Actually, I'm very excited. Love you, Ash Mufare, all family, and love you, all Pout Ambassador, Extra, love you, Johnson sir. So I am very excited. So I am Bengali, sir. Actually, I am obvious, and তো আমি বাংলাতে অ্যাকচুয়ালি বেশি কথা বলতে পারি, ইংলিশে কথা বলতে পারি না। তো আমি সকলকে ধন্যবাদ জানাই আমাদের এই যে প্রত্যেক দিন যে
Oh, we've lost him. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for that, Mohammed. Much appreciated. I've seen a few people dropping in and out, so I'm going to bring Pretty Hendry on now because she looks like she's dropped out a few times. So see if we can get her to unmute. Or him. Hello, Pretty.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. Thank you so much for calling me on this platform. I'm so much thankful and grateful to Mr. Ash Mufara sir, the CEO ever seen in the history of this planet. No business has come up like ONPASSIVE, and I would love to share all the digital products of ONPASSIVE amongst all the generations in all the sectors. I'm really so much thankful to you, Ash sir, for giving this earth a gift as ONPASSIVE, where there is no discriminations and ban on spammers. There would be no exploitation, no harassment, and the happiness begins here where ONPASSIVE is there. For this platform is for all. The concept of this ONPASSIVE is live and let live towards leading the humanity. Thank you so much, Ash sir. Thank you so much for calling me here. Thank you.
Thank you, Pretty. Thank you for coming and speaking. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you for your comments. Greatly appreciated.
Okay, next up, I'll swing keeps changing. Again, Mohammed Modhu Mia from, I believe that's Bangladesh. I'm going to ask you to unmute. Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am fine. Shakul Ambassador, good morning.
Morning.
I love you ONPASSIVE. I am from Bangladesh. I am no speak English. I am very excited. Shakul brand ambassador. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Tama Josephs, I'm going to ask you to unmute now. Hello, Tama?
Yes.
Did I pronounce that
David.
correctly?
How are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Turn on my video. My apologies.
Where are you from?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to put it there. I'm actually from New Zealand. G'day, everybody. G'day.
G'day, mate.
Hey, we're Australia's next door to us. Yeah. New Zealand's we're pretty much a small island in the South Pacific, separated by North and South Island. We're right next door to the South Pole. Very green in New Zealand.
Hobbits on it?
Oh, sorry?
Which island has the hobbits on it and the orcs?
That's down the South Island.
That's the South one, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, anyway, Chris, I'd like to thank Chris Johnson. He befriended me on Facebook. Thank you for that, brother. And also, I'm going to befriend Marty. So during the early days on Passive, I used to watch all the leaders talking, while I sat on the fence and just watch them do all the talking. I always I was always see Chris always smiling, he's always smiling, and Marty's always talking. Great guys, And I wasn't sure about on Passive back in those days. I wasn't sure, because I've been in a lot of businesses, multi-level marketing businesses and other businesses, and they all sort of like spams. Yeah. Well, I appreciate Mr. Ash and the programmers and the marketing team and all the leaders for their for all they've done for ONPASSIVE. And also, what else? The
Okay. What I see what's happening with ONPASSIVE is as I see money coming into our accounts, what's going to happen is going to become more believable for us ONPASSIVEarians, okay? Because the evidence is it's in the money coming in our wallets. And what's going to happen when see money coming into our wallets, we're all going to be excited. And we're going to go and tell all our friends and our family, hey, because the proof is there. You can show them in your dashboard, oh, look, yeah, I made 5,000 this week. Wow. You know, and also the evidence be in the cars we drive, right? The houses we live in. That's all evidence of we're doing well in ONPASSIVE. So ONPASSIVE has got a great future. But I've got a couple of questions if I still have time. Could I? One of the questions is resellers. Is there a joining fee for resellers?
I believe to be a reseller. So
yeah.
Absolutely not. You'll go in, a customer wants to be a reseller, there'll be a button. He pushes the button, he's a reseller.
So it's free?
It's free. There'll probably be stuff that they have to sign, just like we do. But yeah, the last I heard, it's free. Every time I've heard it's free. Yeah.
Yeah. And is there going to be investment for sellers, resellers, for anyone like customers coming in? Is there any money they have to invest in?
Oh, if a reseller wants to come in, he has to buy a package just like we did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he has to initiate he has to initiate it. So yeah, and because remember, you can only receive income, or you can only receive a commission from something you own.
Right.
Right. What good does it do to sell something if you don't own it? You can't get the commission.
Right.
Okay. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me break it down for you. Let's say it, and I don't know. It's hypothetical. Let's say there's package number 1 for $100. Package number 2 is 200. Package number 3 is 300. Forget what products are on it. Let's just say that's it. Package number 1 is $100. You get it. Somebody buys from you package number 2. You'll get the commission, but you can't withdraw it until you own it. But you can use that commission to buy package number 2 and number 3. It's a beautiful system.
Right.
It's so smart you'd have thought I created it. Okay? I'm just kidding. No, but you know what I mean? You can use your commissions to enhance your level of what you want to buy.
Okay.
It's very good.
That's great.
Very good. Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got to say for today, but thanks for the opportunity to come on this this webinar today. Thank you, everybody.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All the way from New Zealand.
With the fashion chops. Okay. Next, I'm going to bring on Melanie. I'll ask you to unmute. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening.
Good morning. Whatever time it is, I am just excited. I love it. I love ONPASSIVE. Something I want to remind our brothers and sisters, including myself, is the blessings of the Lord. In ONPASSIVE, it maketh rich and it addeth no sorrow to it. Okay? So the blessing of God is a gateway to a struggle-free life. And in ONPASSIVE, nowhere else in the world, ONPASSIVE, do we find that. I have been in, smaller companies, and even where I work, nothing is for free. And we came in almost free. So I am thankful. I don't know for other people, I know there's lots who are thankful, but I personally have to say that I am so thankful. And we are led by a good, well, I don't call him CEO, but a big brother. Mr. Ash Mofere, loving, meek, humble, down to earth. I've never seen such. Most people have their noses in the air when they become CEO or own a company, and the rest is lost in a rubble. I have joined groups and they said they will lead us by the hand. I paid big money, and up till this time, I am nowhere to be seen. You know, the website is on and I can't figure it out, but they took my money. $97, and we are here, and we have a group of people like Chris, Marty. I'm learning so much from you all, and so many others. I'm learning so much. So I am doing the Z around, joining all sorts of groups on ONPASSIVE because I'm just thrilled. I'm just happy to be part of a good family. I don't say it's a group of people, it's a family. All around the world, globally, we have so many people to hold hands with each other to get somewhere, to join hands, to spread good love, hope, and to shine our light for humanity. What else in this world do we need? What else? Where else can we get this? Mr. Mofere, if you are listening, my heart from since 2020, when Mr. Jeffrey Moloch told me to go in and try to get on one of the webinars and I'll see for myself. The moment Ash came on, I said to myself, he's the CEO, he's so humble. And from since then, I've been a fan. And not just a fan, I'm a leader, and I'm a proud leader of ONPASSIVE. A proud leader. Sometimes I cry because I'm saying, where in the world or when are we going to get people that are humble? Where in the world are we going to get someone to see what's going on and take a lead? And Mr. Mofere, led by the hands of God, I'm truly believing that it's the hand of God that has led him into that. He's got a heart, and we should fashion after him because he's fashioning after the creator, the maker of the world. You know, where in this world do we see that? Honestly, there's no one, nowhere else we got that true love and true, you know, humankind person. Such a job. So we should really be humble like him. We should be patient, you know, because with patience, you know, there's so many things. I have looked up something about patience in the Bible. I know Marty quotes the Bible and others, and I love quoting the Bible because I'm a Bible believing person, you know, God-fearing person, and I know in my heart of heart, I'm here for people. I'm a people's person. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 7:8, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So we have to be patient. Patience brings a lot of hope. Patience brings a lot of love and a lot of things. And when we are patient, we are not selfish. When we are patient, we are kind to each other. When we are patient, we'll get somewhere together, you know? There's so many things I feel I want to write a book about ONPASSIVE. I feel I want to write something about such love, such kindness, you know, such opportunity we have been given. Even would I be speaking on another platform? They're getting a chance to get on a platform to voice, you know, our concern, voice what we feel about ONPASSIVE, to talk about our gratitude. And this is gratitude to the highest of heights. I am so thankful from the bottom of my heart. And I just want to end by saying the product, Omail, it's insane. I am part of Microsoft, and I used to pay like 200 and something from GoDaddy for that package. And we are getting it here, Omail, for free. You know, we are getting other products for free, or Bless and others. I mean, we pay price for something else, but the height of what we pay with another company is nowhere to be seen. In ONPASSIVE is the best place we are, and we don't know how much blessed we are. We are blessed to be a blessing. And for sure, together, we'll go somewhere. We will go somewhere. We are rich in blessing, we are rich in humanity, and we are rich together. Mr. Mofere, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hyderabad team who works endlessly, tirelessly, who want to take a bit of a sleep to help to make sure everything comes through with great effort. Thank you. Thank you to Dr. Soha, Dr. Kamal, and all those leaders like you, Marty, and all the others who are helping us, taking us by the hand and leading us. Patience, patience, patience is the key. Thank you for giving me that opportunity to speak tonight. I could go on, I could say more, but I'm just grateful and I'm just thankful. Thank you, love you all. Thank you.
Melanie, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. That was really, you made my soul flutter there. That was really beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have a lot to be grateful for, and we are definitely grateful. Thank you for coming on. Lovely, lovely words. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you.
Melanie, check for a message in the chat too, please.
Okay, next I'm going to bring on Mrs. Tanya, if I can ask you to unmute.
That's right. Mrs. Tanya from Bangladesh.
Yep. I can't. There you go. Mrs. Tanya,
Hello,
can you hear?
Assalamualaikum.
There you go. Good
Good
morning.
morning from Bangladesh. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We can hear
Hello.
you.
Can
Please
I
go
hear
ahead.
me, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Give me a chance. So I am a proud and brand ambassador of ONPASSIVE. I'm so lucky and proud. Thank you so much, Mupare sir, and thank you all. Thanks God. I'm so excited and happy. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Okay, Tom T, over to you.
Hey guys, how you all doing?
Good, yourself?
Hi, Tom.
Awesome. Dave, DJ, great to put a face to the name. Awesome, you look good, buddy.
Thanks,
Doing
mate.
a good
Yourself,
job. And Chris looks every year of his age, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
My goodness
You're looking
gracious.
good, Dad.
I reckon. My goodness, mate. 25 years old. Who would have thought? Fantastic. Guys, a couple of things I want to share. I don't know whether this has been mentioned before because I came on a little bit late today. I've got 6 dogs and they don't care if there's a webinar or anything. If they want to pee and poop and go for their walk outside, they want to go, trust me. Now, I received an email from my sponsor, Ken Russo, in my inbox this morning. And there's one thing that sort of stood out to me, and I would like to read it out to everybody else. As I said, if it has been mentioned before, so be it, but maybe as a benefit to those who joined us a little bit later too. He said he spoke to Ash last night for about an hour, and he made him aware of quite a few messages like this particular one that he received from his fellow brand ambassadors. Message goes as follows. I'm kind of disillusioned anyway. Sounds like it isn't going to be much of a passive opportunity like it was touted in the beginning. It also sounds like the advantage for being one of the early founders really isn't much of an advantage at all now. I do hope, however, I am wrong. Ash replied that everybody will soon learn that this is not the case. He's absolutely adamant in his objective to remain fully compliant to ensure that his business model will be sustainable as we evolve. This is one of the reasons why we must refrain from such terms as team, downlines, so on, as discussed in a recent webinar. Everybody, please rest assured that Ash remains committed to delivering the best platform and opportunity we will ever see. All that he is asking of us is simply to remain a little patient and stay informed with the knowledge that we are blessed beyond measure. And I think that's fantastic. That really sums Ash up, sums up what he's doing, sums up where we are going. Now, I got to be honest, I'm impatient myself at times. during my 11 years that I now live in the Philippines, I actually did learn the meaning of patience. I used to work in one of the fastest supermarkets in the world, Aldi, you know, where they smack your groceries past the scanner on the fly. You're going to have to put it back in your trolley quicker than what they can scan. And then you stand in a supermarket here, you have two customers in front of you, and it takes like 20 minutes because the girl is like moving like a turtle, grabbing one item, looking for the barcode. Okay, where's the scanner? Here we go. Boop. And it used to drive me nuts. I went with a trolley full of groceries through an Aldi checkout in Australia in what, 2-3 minutes? And here it takes what, up to 20 minutes to scan a handful of items? You got to be kidding me. So patience, yes, it took me a long time to learn it. However, I have. Now, I'd like to leave you guys with a bit of financial advice as such. Warren Buffett once said, true success in life is when the number of people you want to have love you actually do love you. And that love comes overwhelmingly from how you treat people rather than your level of net worth. Money won't provide the thing that you and almost everybody else want most. No amount of money, guys, can compensate for a lack of character, honesty, and genuine empathy towards others. This is probably the most important financial advice I can give anybody. Thanks for having me. Chris, you have an absolutely awesome day coming up. Don't overdo the alcohol bit and the stuffed turkey, otherwise you might look like stuffed Chris the day after. All the best in advance. Thanks for having me. Have a great day. Take care, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks for coming on, Tom. Great, mate. Thank you.
Mr. Casey, Mr. Dave, would you guys like me to play these messages that Ash left this afternoon for me?
Yes, please, mate.
Updates.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just to let you know, the first one, and I'll share this out. I asked him, he said it was okay. Earlier, Peter Shore called me and we were discussing. You guys remember we were like going through the beta test mode and people were coming up with suggestions. Yep. We actually took some of those old suggestions when I was talking with Pete and I let Ash know. And he got back with me in an hour or so. And this is what he said. This was basically about the new site, guys, how characters and spaces, or in some countries, some people have 5 names and they weren't allowed to put those all in. Now, Ash was on that, and I'll play you what he had to say first, and then we'll talk about his press conference and let him hear that too. Here we go. I hope you, if you can hear it, put a thumbs up, guys.
Hello, Brother Chris. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you are doing well today. I heard your message. I completely understand all the points. To give you the juice, we are just about to go live with the latest build-up with all those modifications. The name should allow multiple parts, like if you have Muhammad, space, Ali, something, doesn't matter how many parts, should allow you up to 32 characters. That's plenty of characters in one name. And we should also allow even as little as 1 letter or 2. All right. So there's no minimum, 1 or more, obviously. So all should be dissolving. We're just waiting to go live with a modification. The main thing is we are just making some improvement on the linking between O-Founders and OES. The ecosystem and the website publicly doesn't have an issue, but just we don't want to confuse the data between who's a founder and who's not a founder. That's the only thing. And the main focus right now on the founders as much as.
Okay, now if you heard that, this is the things that you've all put out as far as feedback. All right, so when Ash Mufara says he loves feedback, that's why. Because his tech team is really working their brains off right now, including Ash. and throwing these little, a lot of people say, why you bother Ash? Because to me, those are important. If I get feedback on here, that's great. But I also get a lot of feedback on my phone. So does a lot of I don't call us leaders. I call us the loudspeakers. Okay. Because some people get mad at that. I'm a loudspeaker. Marty's, you guys are loudspeakers, but we get a lot of the feedback privately because a lot of people just don't want to go on the webinar. They're maybe a little nervous to talk. That's okay. So they send them to me. So that's how quick he responded to that. Now, so he had brought up last night on the Rob Lynn Live that he was going to do a press conference. So I texted him last night a little bit, and then I asked him, can you give me more information? Because everyone that heard it wanted to know when and where. So this is what he told me. You guys can hear this okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Our theater in Hyderabad, okay? And 11:30 sounds like 1 a.m. our time, I believe, yeah. For 1 hour. And it will be on ONPASSIVE YouTube channel, all right, live there. But we can share the link in the back office. I would try to share it with you as well. So it's just everything. It will be brief from the company, and then obviously our team will handle some questions by the media.
Okay, so you guys got that. It's going to be on Passive YouTube. I'm real excited about that, actually. That is tomorrow, Thanksgiving. And I got one more message. So we got a lot of feedback the last couple of days about the people that are actually getting into the new ecosystem. And they're saying, though, if you remember last time, Ash said you can use one email, one unique email to be a recovery for all your accounts. And all of a sudden, because they're taking data from here and putting it there and throwing it over there to try to feed 1,000,000 people, something got a little tangled in there. Now, this is what he said, because I asked him about that. This is what he told me. So just bear with me. This is a little longer. Don't get confused by it, because there's nothing that you did or didn't do. So here we go.
Can't hear that, Chris.
Can't hear it?
No.
Hold on. Let me switch the speaker around here. Tell me if you can hear it this way.
No.
I'm not even, it hasn't played yet.
That the alternative email can be the O-Founders email. We don't need to open a new one, but it does have to be unique. So when we move to ecosystem and O-Mail, your account obviously has a generic email for now. So that email, we'll use it as the alternative email, all right? But it has to be unique. So one unique email per account. But this is only to get in once we're in, and obviously for some essential, management, like if somebody want to transfer the account and all of that, it has to go. There will be an OTP and some verification to that email. Good to have it, and if somebody's not reachable or not.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to hold my phone down. I apologize. I might have to. No, I still got it.
That email can be the O-Founders email. We don't need to open a new one, but it does have to be unique. So when we move to ecosystem and O-Mail, your account obviously has a generic email for now. So that email, we'll use it as the alternative email, all right? But it has to be unique. So
Hold on. This is my fat fingers. Hold on. All right. You guys got the gist of it. So there's some things that are going around that he's addressing. And that really is coming from a lot of your feedback. Plus, remember, what they're doing is a massive amount of moving little tiny things, how I say it, throughout the world. The data, I mean, everything right there. And people say, what's happening? Impatient people, and I can be impatient, you know, and like, Chris, well, what's going on? I said, well, it's a global company. We got 1,400,000 people. It takes time. If I told you, hey, listen, take this cup and I want you to completely cut it down and send it out to 1,400,000 people. Pretty hard to do, right? That's pretty much the challenge, but it's not a challenge to them. They're just going through the process of the migration. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It isn't, you know, we always thought in our mind, Ash walks into this little room and there's a bunch of switches and he says, click, okay, and it works. As much as that would be great if it was, but it's not like that. I mean, I wish I had a closet full of switches. I could turn things on and off, but it just doesn't work that way. But the biggest thing he wanted to let us know, number one, he said, Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, by the way. And he just wants to know that he's got this. Stay calm. If you heard his voice, well, you heard his voice right there. He didn't sound like he was stressed out. He sounds tired because I know what he's going through. But a couple of the messages that he left me, I don't want to play because there was personal stuff on there. He said, I got to get the founders, take care of the founders. That's all he ever says. He doesn't say, I got to take care of Ash Mufareh. Never heard him say that once. No. He keeps saying, I got to take care of my family, my founders. That's what he's talking about. Or you want to call it brand ambassadors. All right. Whether he's just, I think he's amazing. People say, oh, I don't talk to Ash every day. I only text him when things come up like that. Okay. But the great thing is he'll reply to me. He's always talking to Marty. All right. I don't blame Marty. Marty's a good guy. You know, he couldn't have found a better guy than Marty DeGarmo, you know, and that's the truth. And I know Marty hates it when I say that, but it's the truth. But he really does care about us. He really does care about his products. He really does care about changing humanity for the better. I don't think he just talked about it. He actually is doing it. Many people talk about it. Many politicians talk about what they want to do, and then they kind of get there and they forget all about us. Ash Mufareh is not going to forget about us. He's been working on this a long time, and I appreciate what they've done. Knowing people that's gone 3-4 days, you know, sleeping in a chair, waking up, getting at it again, that's pretty impressive for me. So that is the feedback. He does say Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I'm not sure if Marty's got any more on his phone. Marty, did you get any more? No. So I thought that was pretty good. So the press release, he will put it in the back office. He said he'd also send it to me if he remembers. Hey, listen, if he forgets about me, that's okay because I know what he's doing. But he said he'll put that in the back office so people can see it. He said we'll take some questions from wherever he's going to be. It's going to be in Hyderabad. I got to imagine on a Zoom like this. I don't know what. I'm excited about it, though, to hear that. So this is stuff we heard 7-8 months ago. I'll be doing interviews, right? You guys all remember him saying that? People, it's happening. All right. Everything he said, even if it was a year and a half or 2 years ago, all right, it's now happening. Yes, this is real. Whoever's listening out there in the YouTube world, you didn't miss out because he's still giving people the opportunity. In this process we're going through, after we get everyone, all the founders set, you will be able to become a reseller. I guarantee you're going to be a customer. You heard Melanie talk about O'Mail. O'Mail, and I'm not a techie guy, still blowing me away. The more I read about it, the more I watch Red Redford read about it, it got me more excited because I love listening to Red when he breaks things down. All right. And that's another thing. Thursday, Red will be doing O-Net at 12 o'clock. So I'm excited. That's your CEO. How many in your lifetime got a call from a CEO from I think a big company? Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, this is what's going on. 32 years of Ford Motor Company. I never got to talk to Bill Ford. He drove by me one time and went, hey, that was it. All right. You got a CEO that reaches out to every one of us. And maybe he hasn't talked to every one of us yet, but I bet you if he's got the opportunity, he will. And in the future, he's going to be a really busy man. But remember this, he's never going to forget the founders, all right? The pillars, the loudmouth speakers, the people that were just quiet that sat on webinars. He appreciates every single one of you, whether you're loud and crazy and sexy like me, or maybe you're just quiet like my brother Dave Johnson, who sat back in the clouds and just kind of watched things. Hey, I like this. And now look at him today. And Zevenberg, we already knew he was going to be a rock star with a name like that. So just remember, man, this is, I guess for me, it's all the years I worked. And I still say, I joke, man, I'm kind of mad at Ash Mafar. Why? Because he didn't do this 32 years ago. He made a comment one time on the webinar stating, Chris wasted 32 years of his life. And I kind of was shocked, and I go, you're correct. You know why? Because I had a job, a good paying job. Don't get me wrong. But it closed my mind to what I really wanted to be and do. I knew I was making good money. I knew I was going to beat myself to death with hours to make even better money. But you know what? The more I thought about what he said, he's right. Because it's not what I really wanted to do. Now, in my heart, I believe I'm going to have the opportunity, and I might be 57 years old here pretty soon. But I know that I'm going to have the opportunity to do some of those things when I was 21, thinking, man, I really want to do that. And you're going to be crazy wild when you hear some of my ideas, probably in about 4 or 5 months. All right. And that's my personal stuff. But what I'm going to do the best is, oh, bless. I can't wait to do the things I really want to do for people. All right. For people. So don't forget that. You have a CEO who truly does care. He doesn't get in front of the microphone, oh, I love you, and walk away and say bad things. No, man, it's always on his brain. I got to do right by the founders. He said it since I started watching him 2.5 years ago. And that's all I ever got across from him. Never seen him say, you know what? It's working my butt like we all do. Come on. Work my butt off. I do this, I do that. Never hear him saying that. So think about where you're at. You really are in the best place. And still many people out there thinking, no. They don't even know we launched. You know why? But when they realize that we really did launch, the impact of ONPASSIVE is going to completely affect this entire world. It's going to be contagious. All right. And we're all part of it. And I'm very proud of it. All right. Back to Marty DeGarmo. I think he's got something to say. Maybe not.
You said about everything that could possibly be said, man. No, yeah, we're in good hands. Everybody knows. I've been in, like I say, I don't know, hundreds of launches. One fraction of the size of this one, every single one of them, it either blew up or 6 months later they were gone. We're in a good hands. I saw a glimpse of it when I got in 4 years ago. Every day it got better and better and better. I stopped looking a long time ago, stuck a flag in ONPASSIVE. This is where I'm staying. Met more people than I've met in my lifetime. I mean, thank God for ONPASSIVE. I mean, we would have never met. You know what's funny? Dave's built like you too, Chris. Like a freaking spark plug, man. Look at you two. Oh my God.
Trying to catch up to Marty. We just thought you're so sexy. We want to be just like you. So that's how we look at it, right, Dave?
Well, let me tell you what happens there. Okay, I'm just kidding. And that's funny. You're chasing me, and I'm chasing Casey Zevenbergen. Anyway, you guys did a great job tonight for never doing it. It's not that hard. You got it in your blood, and when you speak from the heart, it's not hard. I don't practice anything, as you can tell. But when you do this long, you see what's going on, nothing but positive. I've always believed from the very beginning, and I'm right because I know that's how Ash designed it. He wanted to give a platform for everybody to be somebody. And everybody is somebody. They just don't know who it is. You don't have to be me. God forbid we don't need another Chris. You guys smile if you agree. That's what I thought. But no, everybody, there's enough room at the top of this company. And trust me, I said this and I was wrong. I did it for about 1.5 years, maybe more. I said, could you imagine if you started at Amazon? Could you imagine if you started at Microsoft? Could you imagine? Don't imagine that. That's putting this company down. Okay? They started in garages. They started in attics. We started at the top of the Burj Khalifa. If we start there, where are we going? Outer space, baby, outer space. We're in good hands. It's only going to get better. And the beauty of this company is they don't bring out one product. Every month, he's going to bring out something new. So every month, somebody's going to go, they're going to get to the point they can't wait to see what's coming. And when they do, they're going to buy it. Ash is giving away products that are free that he can charge right now. And look, think about the psychology on that. A guy gets something free. He looks at it and goes, I can't believe they give this to me free. When they do come out with a product that costs, don't you think they're going to want to go look at it? You darn right they are. So they're saying, if they're giving this away free, what is that going to be like? And you know, this webinar right here, $8,000, $9,000 a month. A month. We're going to get another webinar unlimited for a fraction of that. There's no competition, guys. None. None. All you got to do is offer it. Let the public decide. I love that. You'll never hear this company bash another company. Here's what we have to offer. Do you want it or not? And the beauty of this is you can invite people in free. AI grabs them by the hand and walks them into the mall of ONPASSIVE. Then what happens? Click, 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 click. Oh, I got that. I want that. I want that. I want that. That's what's going to happen. Definitely. So it's going to be a lot of fun building an empire. I believe that. If I don't have 100,000 people in 6 months free, I'm going to quit. So that's how strong I feel about it. Anyway, great job, guys. I mean that. Perfect. Did a really good job.
Thank you.
I got to get a picture, you guys, and then I'm going to give you the last word. And I also want to say what a great job. You guys, you know what? Casey, now took me, a year to figure out that you were not a woman. We figured that out, right? And that was funny. And Marty said the same, don't let him kid you. He thought, Casey, is it a woman? Yeah, it's a woman, I think. I don't know. But Casey, you have that a look and a voice of definitely a radio announcer. Not the face. I'm just saying, but you have a look of a DJ. Not an ugly DJ. You're a good looking dude, but I'm telling you right now, were you a radio broadcaster?
He just said you had the face of a radio guy.
I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Which means you ugly as heck, man.
I didn't mean it to sound, but you just have that voice. Were you in the radio or anything like that?
No, mate. No, I've been in engineering all my life.
Oh, well, I think you missed your calling on that one. We're going to make you a rock star now. So give me a big smile real quick. Marty, ready? Smile. And I personally thank you. I personally want to thank you guys. You definitely stepped up to the plate. You've seen we've had some rock stars, and everyone says, when are we going to get something new? I think last night we had someone new. Now you know people, but they've never read. These two took full control of it, just like the girls did last night. But I think this is my first two guys, and you rocked it. Girls, you got some. Listen, now you want to have fun competition? This is it. Number one, everyone that showed up so far to do the host and co-host has rocked it out. And all of you bring a different flavor. You guys brought some, I'm going to say some class tonight. Everyone was well behaved. You both worked together perfectly. And that's what a passive is, working together. So I personally want to thank you. And like I say to everyone, I'm extremely proud of you, especially Dave Johnson. Who the heck's this guy? Come out of nowhere. I didn't even remember his last name. What did he say? I'm his daddy? You better go to your room. You better go to your room, son.
It's your long lost twin brother, man. What are you saying?
But I want to thank you, and I also want to give you guys the last word. And I love you to death. So whoever wants to talk, I know, was it age before beauty?
Yeah.
How does that work? Go ahead, Dave.
I'll go then. I'll go. I want to thank you. I've had so much fun tonight. I know people say that, and it has been so much fun. I was a little bit nervous because having not done it before, but it's simple. It's really easy. I can do it. A monkey could do it. You know, it's that simple. But meeting you two guys, Marty and Chris, has been absolutely brilliant. It's been the last year and a half. I've watched all the webinars, and it's great meeting people that you speak to, you listen to, and that. So no, thank you, and thanks Casey for bringing me on and introducing me to ONPASSIVE, because this ride has been phenomenal. I'm absolutely stoked that we've launched. With what you were just saying about OMAL, I would pay for OMAL because I'm sick to death of the competition. I'm sick to death of the adverts every time you open up your inbox. I'm sick to death of people spamming me and it just coming through. I would pay for OMail, and from what I've seen of it, it's going to get better and better because I just had a little play, and that little play was you can see all the icons for video chats and text to speak and speak to text and all this sort of stuff, and I'm just sitting there going, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. So I would pay for OnPassive, and it's free. OnPassive OMail, sorry, and it's absolutely free. ONET, I've had a play on there. That's brilliant. That will wipe Facebook off the planet, 100%. And with the other products coming out, I'm excited about obviously OConnect, our Academy, and everything on there. Just there's so much potential to do good in the world with these products, and that's what it's all about.
Good stuff, Dave. No, it's been a great experience, everyone. I've enjoyed it myself. I need to thank, obviously, everybody, Mr. Ash Mufaro, our tech team, all the guys in Dubai, everyone that's part of our team. I need to thank all the leaders because I've been here for quite some time now. I haven't said too much, but I've always taken in everything you guys have said. We've got some great marketers here. I think everyone should listen to them. Marty, you've been around for a long time. You know how it works. I don't think Dave does either. We're from an engineering background, so we don't have this experience, but I'd like to thank you. I've learned an awful lot from you, Marty, not only you, but Red, Chris, and a lot of the other people. You've got so many good leaders. You've got Julie and Lynn, everyone. There's just too many names to mention. And we all get we get little ideas from different people, not being in the game before. So we pick up these things, and hopefully we're going to work them through to fruition, and we're all going to be one great big team, and we're all going to be very successful. So I just want to thank everybody. Obviously my co-host here, Mr. Dave, we've known each other for many years. We don't live too far apart here in Thailand, and we're going to get together one day, and we're going to have a great party. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Everyone that's been here on the webinar.
Yeah, if we get together, you could actually call that tons of fun. You know what I mean?
Casey's thin though. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm only about 180 pounds.
Yeah, we'll have to put him on the middle of the bench because we don't want to.
How much are you? How much?
I'm about 180, I think. I'm 6'1.5".
Oh my gosh, I crap 180.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait a minute, we're still live. Oh, crap.
And just a reminder, Marty, you're hilarious. Just a reminder, tomorrow is I'm not going to be anywhere. I'll be celebrating Thanksgiving and the other thing. But Red will be doing products. There's we have a new lady on there. I think he's going to have Andy and one of the tech guys. He might have another couple people too. Very good show. And do yourself a favor. Go to ONPASSIVE.com and read about OMail. All right. So everyone that's listening out there, if you're just hearing this for the first time, go to the www.onpassive.com. All right. Check out the products and read about them. And you're going to be blown away by OMail, and you're going to think, my God, they're giving that free. I agree with Dave Johnson. All right. I know what I paid for emails and they drove me nuts, especially the spam folder, but OMail is a rock star and it's being given away right there, guys. That's going to be the whole world right there. And that's only one of our I'm going to say product. Okay. And it's a great one. So, but don't forget tonight, 12 o'clock is Rob Lynn live. Always good. They're always going. Say some prayers. I know they're both, Rob's getting a little better and Lynn caught it. So they're both a little sick. So say some prayers. Friday is going to be Bless at noon, and then Cherry Ocho is going to do a French at 1 o'clock. We're going to continue the feedback the rest of the week as this schedule. Next week, that's going to change. It's going to go to 3 days a week, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And listen, we like changing things up because it seems to be working. This was an awesome show, guys. That's all I got.
Thank you so much.
You gave the women a run for their money, guys.
Oh, what's that? Ladies. Hey, ladies.
Hey.
We're not as good looking, but we try to do our best.
No, you're not as good looking as the ladies.
Yeah, I admitted it.
He did.
So,
all right, I'll see you guys.
Shut her down.
Thank you so much.
Great
Enjoyed it.
job.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you, Marty. Bye-bye. Thanks, Chris.
You'll be back whether you
Yeah.
came
We
once.
probably will. We probably will.
We can't keep
Stuck
doing this
now.
forever. We're looking for our fill-ins. That's all.
Yeah.
You're a hard act to follow, though, Chris.
Yeah, very hard act. Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy. Just laugh.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great